Hello and welcome to CARNEX. Today in our showroom, we have a 2019 Mazda CX-5. This is the GT model. It's fully loaded, only has one owner, no accidents, and just a little over 27,000 kilometers on the dash. Let's take a quick walk around the outside, and then we'll take it out for a test drive. First things first, let's look at the tires. These are Toyo 836 all-season tires with about 80% tread left on both front and back. On this side of the car, you're going to see one minor imperfection, which is just on the fender here. As you can see, there's a tiny little scratch here. Let's walk around to the back, pop the trunk, check out the space in there. Of course, it's a power liftgate. And this being a mid-size SUV, you do have quite a bit of space in here. Of course, there's the spare tire and all the tools to change it. And as always, if you want more space, you always have the option of folding the rear seats down, which is as easy as that. And now you have twice the room. Let's go ahead and close this up and check out the other side. On this side, there's no major imperfections. On the front, you're going to see some minor stone chips in this area. This one, this, and on this side as well. Nothing you're going to see from about 5 feet away, but they are there. And of course, this being the fully loaded model, you do have keyless access as well. Go ahead and lock the car. And all you got to do to unlock it is just walk up, push this button, and just like that, it unlocks. Same thing from walking away. Just push this button, and just like that, it's locked. Now let's head inside and check out some of the features in there. Alright, moving on to the interior of the CX-5. Let's take a quick look at the dash. You've got 27,108 kilometers on there. Moving over to the right, let's take a look at the infotainment system. So this car does come equipped with navigation. As you can see, it just popped up on the screen there. Let's check out the connectivity options here. You've got your standard AM/FM radio, Sirius XM, Pandora, Stitcher, Bluetooth, USB, you name it, this car is going to have it. Let's move on down from there. Of course, this car does come equipped with keyless entry, so it will come equipped with keyless start as well. Just over to the right here, you have your heated seats, and right under that is the climate control panel. So as you can see, we have heated seats with 3 levels of heat, as well as vented seats with 3 levels of cool. Pretty nice. And of course, this is a dual zone climate control system, and what that means is your passenger can adjust their temperature individually of the driver's side. Right under that, you've got a nice little storage area which fits your phone just like that. Over here, you've got the sport mode, you've got the infotainment control system, your 2 cup holders, and in here you have 2 USB ports, SD card slot, 12-volt charging port, and a nice little tray with more storage area down there. Now looking at the back seats, if you flip this down, you've got your 2 cup holders, and the rear seats are heated as well with 3 levels of heat. And if you lift this up, you also have 2 USB charging ports back here. Now as you can see, if you look at the rear window, it's a little bit darker than the front window, and that is because you have a nice little privacy tint on here, protects you from the sunlight, and it gives your passengers in the back a little more privacy. Now looking up here is you've got your sunroof. Of course, it is fully powered, opens up just like that. However, it is pretty sunny today, so we're going to close it up. Now looking at your rear view mirror, this is an auto dimming rear view mirror, and what that means is if somebody's behind you, they have super bright headlights, this is gonna auto dim itself so they don't completely blind you. And of course, you got the home link system, so you can sync this up with your garage opener, up to 3 garage openers, and that way you don't have to have like a bulky controller here. You can just push this button and your garage door will open just like that. Looking back at the steering wheel, on the right side you've got your adaptive cruise control, and what that means is you can actually set the follow distance. So if you don't feel comfortable following them within, let's say, 50 meters, you can actually adjust that up to about 100 meters. Over on the left side, you've got your infotainment control. Just below that, you've got your traction control, lane assist, of course, the power lift gate. And over on the left-hand side, you've got your power mirrors, power locks, and power windows as well. Let's go ahead, take this thing around the block, see how well it does. Let's go ahead and throw it into sport mode, and after I make that right turn, we'll see how fast we can get up to speed. Now another thing you might notice is if you actually look over the dash, I'm not sure if the camera will pick it up, but you do have your heads up display, and what that does is it displays your speed and some basic street signs as well. Not bad at all, pretty quick. The power is being delivered to you by a 2.5 liter 4-cylinder engine, and you're making around 187 horsepower and 189 foot-pounds of torque. It's plenty for the street, plenty for the highway, and it saves you a little bit on gas because you're only spending 8.8 liters for every 100 kilometers that you travel. Let's go ahead and turn back into our plaza here, go over some speed bumps and check out the noise in here. Here's the first one coming up. Not too bad. It's not as soft as the CX-9, but definitely more comfortable than the CX-3. And the noise in here is not too bad. Now, of course, if you do have any more questions about this vehicle, do check out our website. That's CARNEX.CA. We have a full inside and outside virtual reality tour on there with all the imperfections, all the features, the full spec list. And of course, if you want to test drive this vehicle yourself, give us a call. We'll be happy to book you in. Now, this concludes our test drive, and if you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up, share it. Helps us promote the sale, and it helps us bring you new inventory in the future. Thank you for watching.